Abyss by Nicholas Binge. So this has very kindly been sent to me by Book Break, and is published by Nightfire. Joe, like many of us, is terminally online. I'll go to bed after one more scroll on my phone. I'll have a quick look through Instagram, quick flick through TikTok. This has distanced him from his friends and family to the point where he's asking when did he last call his mom. He gets himself a new job as an administrative assistant at the Ponos Corporation. When he shows up to their enormous offices in Canary Wharf, something doesn't feel quite right. The vast building appears to have corridors that stretch into eternity, and there doesn't appear to be anyone else working there. Unsure of what he's actually there to do, his every move is monitored by the company AI Wellbot, who he is expected to check in with frequently and with absolute honesty. His boss behaves strangely and erratically, and when he asks Joe to carry out a task and not report it to Wellbot, Joe's sense of unease deepens. When he attempts to complete this task, Joe realises that this job wants more than just his time. So Nicholas Binge has taken something that the majority of us dread at the best of times, going into a mundane job to do mundane things, and has turned it into a true tale of horror. Taking something that is very close to home, Binge has created a very subtle, rather than overt, horror story that messes with your brain in the best ways. There is a fairly overt dig at the soul-crushing reality of the 9-to-5 and capitalism and how AI is taking over our lives. Joe is a highly relatable character, doing things and going through the motions that we all know we're guilty of, such as the mindless scrolling. And this just heightens that really intense, eerie feeling. I love the use of liminal spaces and this idea of Joe being stuck in the kind of backroom setting, particularly later on in the story. Definitely keeps you on edge and wondering what is it that he's going to find. The only thing that lets this book down was the length. I could have read so much more about Joe on this building, and it lost half a star from me for just not being quite long enough.